Hey my lovely bubblies, welcome back to our channel. You're here with me, Sarit and Stevie K. Okay, today guys, we're watching Jhoothi, Makkaar.
Yeah guys, another one. Obviously we've already been watching it, so we're just doing the whole full movie reaction part to part, and this is the next part, so hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Hi auntie, मैं जा रही हूँ। बस ये कहने के लिए कॉल किया कि आप कभी भी मत सोचना कि निकी ने मेरे साथ गलत किया है। आपका बेटा ऐसा नहीं है। ज्यादा बता नहीं पाऊंगी, पर आई वांट यू टू नो कि उसने जो भी किया मेरे लिए किया। थैंक यू फॉर एवरीथिंग।
क्यों?
उनके
किन्हीं जा रहे हैं आज? हाँ।
क्यों जा रही हो?
उसे जाना है, वो जा रही है। तुझे छोड़ के क्यों जा रही है? तू क्यों जाने दे रहा है? रोक क्यों नहीं रहा? क्या रीजन है? तुझे पता तो है सब। मुझसे भी झूठ बोलेगा? सच बता दे, तुझे मेरी कसम। तुझे पता है मैं कसम वसम में नहीं मानता।
नहीं मानता तो ले ले रिश्ता तोड़ने का।
जो नहीं बताना, बोल उसे वापस ले ले।
शीज बता दे।
क्या करेगी रीजन जान के?
सॉर्ट करूंगी। ऐसा क्या रीजन हो सकता है जो हम सॉर्ट नहीं कर पाएंगे?
उसे अपना घर चाहिए।
देते
हाथ लेके वो नहीं होगा।
क्यों नहीं होगा?
पागलों जैसी बातें मत कर।
They actually care about him.
वो जा रही है, मैं ठीक हूँ।
ये देखकर नहीं रुकी हुई कि तू ठीक है।
Oh.
हम जी कैसे पाएंगे ये सोच कर कि तू खुश नहीं। और रीजन हम हैं। हम तेरी लाइफ का सलूशन है। हमें प्रॉब्लम होना मंजूर नहीं।
वो जा रही है, वो ऑलरेडी एयरपोर्ट।
इसलिए आप मैंने टॉर्चर झेल के 30 साल नहीं पाला है तुझे कि लड़की जा रही हो और रोकने भी ना चाहे। आज तक हम पे खेल कर हारा है। चले?
We're gonna go together.
I know मैं बहुत छोटी हूँ, पर अगर टिन्नी चाहिए तो थोड़ा जल्दी भागे, फ्लाइट रुकी नहीं रहेगी हमारे लिए।
Cutie.
पासपोर्ट क्यों चाहिए?
अरे जरूरत पड़ सकती है ना अंदर जाने की।
देखिए
बात तो नहीं है।
बात में क्यों लेना बे बीच? अगर रोकना होगा ना तो बिना पासपोर्ट के घुस जाना।
Yeah, exactly.
आप कहाँ जा रही हो?
बूट पहन जा रही हैं, भजना भी है फिर।
सुनो, मुझे लगना है।
चलो यार, बहुत स्लो दोनों, चलो चलो।
What an exciting
आशीष, तीनों पासपोर्ट लेके
time.
that movie chocolate.
Just imagine the journey there.
क्या कर रहे हो? मैं चला रहा हूँ। तू लेट करा देगा।
पापा को चलाने ना तेज चला लेंगे।
पता है इसे रेनू जब मिनी पैदा हुई थी।
Oh God.
मेरी गाड़ी जा रही है, गाड़ी मैं चलाऊंगा।
आशीष को फोन लगा और उसको बोल सबकी टिकट बुक करवाए।
ओके, कहाँ की?
कहाँ जाना है बता? दुबई, पेरिस या मालदीव?
मिनी कहीं की भी करा ले यार, सिर्फ एंट्री पे दिखानी है टिकट।
एक का दिमाग स्लो चल रहा है, एक की गाड़ी स्लो चल रही है।
Yeah.
पता है इसे रेनू जब मिनी पैदा हुई थी। छोटू, टिनी को फोन लगा।
रुक, 8 महीने टॉर्चर जेल के इसलिए नहीं पता क्या तुझे कि लड़की को फोन पे गिड़गिड़ाता रोके।
कैसी बात कर रही है?
ये इसलिए जा रही है छोड़ के। जो लड़का फोन पे रोके ऐसे लड़की के साथ कोई भी लड़की क्यों होना चाहेगी?
करेक्ट। रोमांस नाम की कोई चीज़ है तुझमें?
तबास को फोन लगा। स्वीटू फोन लगा ना, क्या सोच रही है?
कि हम में से कौन है जिसकी वजह से टिन्नी को फैमिली से प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है?
मेरे नाते नहीं हो सकती।
अच्छा, क्या हुआ अगर 2 इंच ऊपर पाँव छू लिया बच्ची ने? उतना तो किया, वरना कौन छूता आपके पाँव?
मैंने छुआने नहीं है, पर बच्ची छू रही है तो पूरी तरह छुए। क्यों पूरी तरह छुए? उसकी मर्जी, उसे आधी तरह छूना हो तो।
They could blame someone.
स्विमिंग सूट वाली फोटो देख रहे सी किन्ने दसिया? एम्बैरस किन्ने कीता?
आपने बिकनी बोल दिया। मैं क्लियर नहीं करती तो वो सोचती कि मामा ने दिखाई है हमें बिकनी फोटोज।
तू दिमाग मत लगा, फोन लगा। तू लेफ्ट से कर देगा।
Oh dear.
बोल, नवाज कहाँ तू? कार्ड भेज रहा हूँ, कब से वाला? जीजू से कोऑर्डिनेट कर और फटाफट एयरपोर्ट पहुँच। हाँ, टीजिंग को रोकने जा रहे हैं।
मुझे तो लगता है फैमिली बहाना है। इसे छोड़ रही है इसकी बेवकूफियों की वजह से, और ये हम पे डाल रहा है।
मुंह मत खोलो मेरा। मुंह मत खोलो, सच बोलो ना।
God.
और चार्ज नहीं कर पाओगे तुम सब।
नहीं तो खोल ले मुंह, खोल।
That's typical family.
3 हफ्ते नहीं हुए थे, उसकी गायना डबल दी जा रही थी।
वो अपनी बहन को बोल। गाना एक वर्ड सुनाने की डॉक्टर आंटी को फोन लगा दिया। 1 सेकंड रुक जाती। इतनी जल्दी क्या थी फोन लगाने की? तुझे कमीशन देती है डॉक्टर आंटी?
करेक्ट। कुछ भी डॉक्टर से करने से कोई देश छोड़ देता है क्या? ये रीजन तो मैं मान ही नहीं सकती। पूछना अगर ये टाइम से पहुंचा पाए तो।
गाड़ी चलाने आती है इसे? चुप चुप बैठा।
That's where he's got it from, isn't it, when he said to his mum.
Might as well. With his granny in his hand. Oh God.
मैं दिमाग तो सीखा
6 महीने बाद इनके अंदर का शेफ जागा तो मेरी डेटा कैसे नहीं जागा कुकिंग कला आती है जब आती है तब आती है कलाकार अपने प्याज खुद पीसते हैं पत्थर थमा दिया बच्चे के हाथ में
blaming everything.
फ्लेवर कहां आता है फ्लेवर तो पुत्र तेरे खाने चाहता ही किथे है फ्लेवर के चक्कर में मिकी को छोड़ दिया उसने शर्म आनी चाहिए तुम्हें
एक एक नु ब्लेम करी ਜਾਂਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ
स्पेस तू तो बात मत कर स्पेस की एक दिन एक रात साथ ही बिता पा रहे थे हम बच्चों के कंफर्ट से ज्यादा
She's knocking the door.
ऐसे 16 पर्यटक कंफर्ट तक खींच रहे तेरे पापा ने और अब नहीं चल सकते मेरी बूढ़ी हड्डियां स्कूल में तो क्या करती भाई किसे नहीं बोलूं तो किसे बोलूं और ऐसा क्या कर रहा था जो 2 मिनट रुक नहीं सकता था और नहीं रुकता देता नहीं है दिल्ली सुसु पहुंचने के लिए हम कितनी बार रुके पता सब रुकते हैं कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है लाइन में वन बाय वन सब फैमिली के साथ ये कैमरा फैमिली फोटो नहीं खींचता वन बाय वन ही होगा प्लीज हमारे लिए कर दो
जी हम साथ
क्यों कर दूं हम आपके हैं कौन
He should have turned around and said मैंने प्यार किया
Oh God, babe.
ये सब साथ ही
रणबीर कपूर ने
La madam जी.
No.
इतनी अक्ल नहीं है तुझमें कि गर्लफ्रेंड के साथ मूवी का प्लान बनाए तो एक बार पूछ ले एक्चुअली यही प्रॉब्लम है रोमांस के नाम पे धप्पा ये लड़का
करेक्ट उसकी शादी दिल्ली में होगी या डेस्टिनेशन होगी कौन से डेस्टिनेशन पे होगी कौन कौन आएगा ये मत पूछो ये सब ये डिसाइड करेगी ये मूवी का पूछना जरूरी है लेकिन
No.
Oh dear.
शर्म अपने छोटे भाई की शादी के लिए आइडिया दे रहे थे अब समझ के मुझे नहीं पता था ये सब गिनता है तू इसलिए छोड़ रहे थे हमें इतना गिनाया तो सोचो से क्या क्या गिनाता होगा आज तो गिनाऊंगा बाथरूम कितना बड़ा होगा वॉक इन क्लोजेट कहाँ होगा बच्चे जो होंगे तो है ही का कमरा तक अपने आप डिजाइन कर लिया ऊपर से सोने पे सुहागा लोगे भी छोड़ दे उसने कहा
Look at that dude.
मुझे उठना पड़ता है बॉस परफॉर्मेंस रिव्यू करता है बच्चे की
He doesn't know what's going on.
तकलीफ नहीं थी उससे वो सिर्फ बता रही थी अपनी मर्जी से लाइफ जीती है वो इंडिपेंडेंट नहीं
Quite
फिर तो
scary.
पक्का ही यही गलती है एनी इंडिपेंडेंट कुड़ी नो कुर्ता पोली बोलेगा फिर तय हो गई
Okay, they're gonna have a good holiday after this. They're gonna go to a nice.
They better go.
I
So-
know. What I'm seeing at the beach, sitting on a beach somewhere. Oh dear.
She's gonna hear now, watch. कोई बुलाਉਂਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ
Am I going mad? Is this where he's got to? I'm hearing them all.
She's gonna be happy. They've come. सारे आए हैं. Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't see. Is she happy? Tell me she's happy.
She just wanted to know that she mattered.
Yeah. She does matter. They brought the
She
car
matters
down.
to all of them. Yeah.
The whole car down's turned up. In many other cases, we're like, Janande, you know, you're better off without her.
Nah, they're okay.
No, I'm saying other people.
Oh. What a family. What a family. They're all proposing.
हम तुझसे बहुत प्यार करते हैं
Oh.
हो जाना हमारी
हमें अपना बना लेंगे
That's adorable. That's probably something she's always wanted, but doesn't know how, you know what I mean? Not had it. Oh my God. What a lucky girl. Not just got him, she got all of it. true-heartedly as well. Aki Munda. Why not? Oh, this is a bit creepy, but okay.
Yeah, this is a bit weird.
Yeah, this part's a bit dodgy and weird. It's drawing him in. Oh, these people in the drawers that watch you. What's going on?
And she kissed him and said, Mayfly
Look
Day.
at those two people at the back, yeah? They're like straight faces,
she's
one
like,
smiling.
Can you imagine? She goes, Mayfly Day, I'm telling you.
I know.
Bye bye. See you, Tata, bye bye. Get a room! Well, they got a whole airport. Does that mean, yeah, they're gonna get married? I'm just wondering,
No, show me more.
Unki dekhna ho gaya
What's
kaam.
in the wedding after the family? There you go.
उठ गया है ना वहाँ स्वीटू नाश्ता लगा सा आपका
क्या है नाश्ता में?
तू बताना तुझे क्या चाहिए मैं बुफे लगा देती हूँ तू चूज कर लेना तुझे क्या क्या बर्बाद करना है
अब क्या बर्बाद करना है? क्या?
कल का टिफिन
I call it even. Okay, ma'am, so watch other teacher.
और कुछ नहीं मिलेगा हाँ
गुड मॉर्निंग
2 घंटे हो गए मॉर्निंग खत्म हुए तुम्हारे उठने पे नहीं होती मॉर्निंग कि जब महारानी उठेंगी तब होगी
ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਿੱਲ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਢਾਬੇ ਦਾ ਤੇਰੀ ਜੀਨ ਦੀ ਜੇਬ ਚੋਂ ਤੇ ਰਾਜਮਾ ਚਾਵਲ ਖਾਏ ਸੀ ਦੋਵਾਂ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਟਿਫਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਉਹੀ ਸੀ ਨਾ
खोलेंगे टिफिन तब तो पता चलेगा ना वही सी सुबह 8 बजे उठ के टिफिन पैक करो और एक नहीं 3 आइटम पैक करो डाइटिंग चल रही है हेल्दी खाना है मैं यहाँ ऑलिव ऑयल में बटर चिकन बना स्टीविया के पौधे लगा लिए मैंने पत्ते सुखा रही हूँ ताकि डाइट ठीक आ सके और इतना करने के बाद हफ्ते में 6 दिन वैसे का वैसा टिफिन वापस आता है दोनों का मुझे शौक है अपनी नींद खराब करने का मैं पागल हूँ
नहीं पागल नहीं हूँ बट मैं तो 5 ही दिन ऑफिस जाती हूँ हफ्ते में और परसों के पहले दिन मुझे पक्का आया था मैंने खाया था टिफिन और कल भी मैं खाने ही लगी थी कि उतने में इसका फोन आ गया कि ऑफिस के नीचे हूँ आज आप बियर पियेंगे बियर पीते पीते डिवास का कॉल आ गया तो ये बोला ढाबे चलते हैं तू बिल क्यों रखती है फेंक क्यों नहीं देती इसने बोला बिल जमा करने को बाद में सीए के काम आते हैं ना लॉस दिखाने में
कितनी झूठी है
प्लीज में फोन करना
मैं ना कसम से पुलिस बुला
बुला बुला बुला
Oh God.
Oh. Badass.
Why are they wearing no pink? No.
Things are the way they are, that's it, isn't it? Just like, you know, when they've come back and that's it. Even though she's in there, they haven't changed.
I like his top.
I'm pregnant.
She's pregnant.
देखिया मैंने
See, this is what makes it special. You get to see afterwards.
मैंने पहले ही पता लग जाता मेरे कपड़े तो छड़ गए मैंने क्यों नंगा करी जाती है ची 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 Love to Kartik and Nostra.
No, I love this. The fact they haven't just ended it there. They show you the after part, which I think is so cute. Oh, Father was giving her food.
They're all doing it, look.
Oh God, I swear to God.
The sister-in-law ain't so bad, is she?
No,
she's around, but she's always looking after her.
Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be, isn't it? so lovely they've done this. It's
They
not
can't
all,
put
it's,
they can't put the baby to sleep. Look, everyone's coming. Look, both mother-in-laws. Odi mother, mom, odi mom, odi mom, te odi mom. Both mothers are taken.
Oh, wouldn't I would have loved that. Knock out both of us. That was adorable.
There you go. Oh yeah.
Oh,
There's nothing
so
at the end.
Cute.
Acha. Okay. Okay, and that was the end of the movie, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bit of a review. Okay, when it sort of started, I think the first half, up until the point where we knew that it was her calling and stuff like that, I did think that the first half could have been a bit quicker. I was just going, okay, there's a love story going, bit of a cheesy love story. It wasn't.
We didn't know where it was going.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say.
That's quite.
Because it's called Jhoothi Makkaar, and we were just waiting for them to play this game against each other, which we, you know, I thought she might have been the breakup queen as well on a different side, and you know, he's, you know, that kind of thing.
I actually thought there was going to be some kind of using that she was going to use him because she found out he was going to be like you know, he's
that kind of guy, or whatever it was. I just thought that she's also does these breakups or makeups, or one makes up and he breaks them, and then it's like he's ruining her business. It's all the rest kind of thing, something like that. But obviously it wasn't the case. But I think it's just that their love story of them two getting together, it just dragged.
It did.
And I just went going, okay, it's called Jhoothi Makkaar. We ain't seen anything. We just seen this cringe. Like, there was nice parts. There was funny. Anytime Anubhav Singh Basi came in here, I was laughing.
Loved it.
I liked them. They both look great. That's the honest truth. And locations were good.
I think it was just the cringy parts when
I just think it was all this, doing all this and doing all that. And I was like going, okay, you know, I can understand. Back in the days, it probably worked. You watch it and you go in.
But then you've got to understand as well that it took a while because of obviously how things are for her. She's like,
yeah, but it didn't show that. I mean, it didn't show
didn't
so
show
much of her.
But I think you get to see at the ending because her family's not really.
Yeah,
there.
but the thing is, the first half I didn't get the feel that she'd not that. That's it. I only heard it. It wasn't like she was coming home and you can see there was always things going on in her house. There wasn't like, you know, it was more or less like just these two people, and it's like where their relationship's going. Like, you know, like they like each other, but it just seems like they're just calling and they're going places and doing stuff. And fair enough, I understand, but it was just long.
Yeah, long-winded.
And it was just like, you're getting to the point where you're going, okay, where's this going? Where's this going? What's it all about? Kickstart whatever the issue or scenario is. Do it. You know what I mean? And then when it did happen, it was okay.
But the second half was good.
I think the second half was good. I think the whole idea, again, it was like having our own questions and answers and saying, no, why didn't she just communicate and tell him?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
that kind of thing. Because relationships are all about communication. So if she had just told him and said, look, this is a situation, I love you and everything, but I know your family's amazing, they're lovely, and they mean everything to you. This is just awkward
then
in the sense that
over and done with, though, wouldn't it?
I know, but I'm just saying in realism. God, what do you think? In a film, I understand, but in real life, that's what you don't hire someone to say, "Can you do my job?" or
and is that even
end
a thing?
something.
Like hiring someone, is that even a thing? I've never heard of anything.
I'm saying you don't end something. It's like now you don't just go out there and just go, you know what? I've got married to this person. Or I made a mistake. Let me just go and divorce without anyone knowing and explaining what the reason is. You talk, you know, and that's the problem half the times. So she didn't want to talk, and then obviously he found out it was her, which again, it was like, I'm glad that they brought that up, that how did you not recognise her voice and this, that and that.
That was getting annoying because like, you got each other's numbers.
She's paid, you
voice.
Can't see her name, can't recognise her voice. What the heck's going on with you?
Bank statements, what the hell?
And so then obviously Anubhav mentioned the same sort of similar thing, you know what I mean, and you're like going, yeah, fair enough. But then it was you know, him playing the game with it instead of approaching and saying, what's this all about? You know, which would have been the mature thing to do. You know, and she would have gone, how did you find out? But fair enough, you know, it is what it is. Again, like I said, it's a story making, isn't it? But it's just, when you look at it, sometimes it just goes, oh God, you lot are mature adults. But you're acting like, you know, 15 saal de bache kind of thing. You know, she don't want to be my girlfriend anymore. She don't like me no more, and you know, and I'm not gonna ask her. You know, and it's like that. You wouldn't expect it, like 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds behaving in that sort of manner, kind of thing. But then it got into that sort of tenseness of him looking at it from his point of view, yeah, I understand she doesn't want to be with me because of that, and she don't want to come in the way. But she's there more or less going, you didn't understand where I was coming from. I just wanted you to fight a bit more. And not only that, what her circumstances, and I think that's the thing. You can be from two, it's not like her family didn't love her or care about her, which it showed with her mum there. They did. They accepted her wedding. They didn't, like, you know, disagree. It's just that every single time decisions that were made, her mum didn't really have a say.
And she didn't.
Everyone decided
and it affected
it.
her life as well, her upbringing and what she decided about how she wanted her life to be. She didn't want it to be like her mum.
She just felt like everyone, that's it. And then, so you see two different families, two different upbringings, not bad people, not that they didn't care about each other or their families. It's just that going, I've seen my mum go through this and she deals with this, and I wasn't happy seeing her. And so that trauma for me, I wanted something different. I didn't want to, I saw the same thing and I didn't want to be suffocated. But then I didn't want you to leave something that means a lot to you. So she was caring basically about him.
She was, yeah.
You know, and his family. I don't want to go in there and divide what you guys have.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't feel that I'm going to fit in here.
You could see she was doing that.
And then
I guess he needed to know, didn't he?
He, on the other hand, then just looked at it like, okay, it's not what she wants. And, you know, but I can't leave my family. So if I can't leave my family and they mean everything to me, this love and everything I am, my life, my happiness, it's all them.
Is that she knew what she wanted, he knew what he wanted, and they weren't gonna, like, obviously.
And he was just like going, well, I can't leave that because it means if I don't have that, I'm not me.
Yeah.
And I can't give you, and I love the way that he explained about the Tare. This is what my family are like. They won't interfere. They are the way that they are. And, you know, just because you didn't have that, it doesn't mean, you know what I mean? They will be there. They do this, what they do for me, they would do for you, you know? But it was, I think what you get from the whole of it was, it wasn't the families and the stuff like that. It was their own communication. If, like they were saying, when they were like, then started blaming the parents at the end, all the family, it was your fault, you did this, you did that. What you realise is, like they said, was, he should have said, is it alright if I go out with just her? I mean, he didn't even have to do that. He kept on inviting them. It wasn't them. It was him going, you know, she communicated, is it alright if sometimes we do things just me and you? Our own alone time. And he just went, I just want to take her out. They weren't saying we need to be everywhere.
No, they're just so used to that life, isn't it? They're living that, they do everything together.
So it was that. So then afterwards, it just felt
just like how they were saying, like, you know what, police, no, I'm going to call the police. It just becomes a habit, like you do.
And
same with going
his
out
father used to say it, like, you know, like when his mum hits him and goes,
it's
my
passed
police
down, so
then he does the same
something
thing.
that they've done forever, and they don't see nothing different.
It's you be that way,
and you wouldn't think anything different from someone else who's coming in. What, you know, how would they want that all the time? Would they? Yeah, you know what I mean.
But then he's done that so much that God, like afterwards, you know, when we have children, Favi sabda pyar bandna hi, like I'm not always gonna be your number one or your first choice. We're gonna have to share our love between our children. It doesn't stop. So you know, when she's
those kind of things are really like,
that's where their acting was wow. When she was upset and saying what she did, I just was like,
wow,
oh my gosh, she went to go to the toilet and she didn't move. You know what I mean? And then he explained his family and how they are and how he feels for them. And, you know, you have that. You trust me, you would be so happy and everything. That got you. And I think it was, the movie was well worth waiting for that.
That was that particular moment.
That you just went, whoa. Oh, yeah. And it's that whole of misunderstandings without communicating, or things that you've gone through and been through that sometimes you don't understand and you're afraid. The thing is, it's the fear. I'm going to go there and I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to go there, I'm going to break people up. I'm going to go there and people are going to be like this because I've seen it before. Not going, I'm going to go there and things will be different. People aren't all the same.
They're not all the same.
But it's that fear. And then what you see is the beauty in that family of not only going, you know, when you were saying that this, she said you guys are the problem. They're like going, she wants her own place. And you're like, and? That's fine. You know what I mean? I didn't raise you for 30 years for you to, like, you know, be unhappy and be okay. And I just thought,
amazing.
whoa, now
It's
that's
just
a
like,
family.
yeah.
And before we were like going, sister-in-law was there all the time, and she just like go. She
was
wasn't.
nice
You could see
sister-in-law,
she was actually helping her,
Yeah.
always there.
It's
And
not one of those sister-in-laws that comes down just to plonk a kid because she can't look after it. She was there. She was involved. She was, you know, not taking
Yeah.
up the space just because she can't be asked.
yeah, and
to be at her own house.
You
She's
look at them,
involved.
and they're just like. And then it was nice how they all went together, and you know, basically they all asked for a hand. I think that was great.
That was adorable.
Guardian and Nusrat, it was nice. You know what I mean? He'd done a little bit of a cringe fest though. I think with that point, I just like the point where like when he just asked her, you know, why don't you want to be with him? He's like, you know, great, and she goes, problem, yeah, okay. And he just went, forget that.
That was quite good
That
though.
was like,
put little parts in it from that.
That's my dialogue.
Yeah.
You're not going there.
And also, like you mentioned with the name
His
as well, where
monologue.
they mentioned the name, his wife's name and her combined it in one. I thought that was quite good. The little
Oh
things,
yeah, the Ranalia, and no, I ain't heard of them. Yeah, that was
Those
the in
little
jokes,
things.
and the in jokes for the Pyar Ka Panchanama, the monologue kind of thing. So those kind of things, and obviously he's worked with both of them, Nusrat and Fingy before, and Karthik. So
you know what? It was really nice to see the ending because I was like, oh, don't tell me it's
Yeah.
just that, and just see those little things. I think
Yeah.
it just makes it even that much nicer.
So, like I said, to start at the first, I was going, where's this going? Oh my gosh, you know what? I don't know. But at the end, I was overall gone, oh, it was all right. I enjoyed the second half, and I did like that. I could see what they were doing. I didn't like all that. No, I didn't like all that. You know what I mean? Nah. But
and
I like the family. I like that family feel that he gave. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I think also with the Anubhav Basi, like
Oh,
you know,
he was
his
good.
story with his girlfriend when he didn't want to be with her, and all of a sudden, where he's kind of now, they kind of like
together,
yeah, they got married in the end. And listening to what he was like going on and on and on, they kind of worked
Yeah,
themselves
they worked
out.
it out. But the thing is, you know what?
He didn't
I would
drag-
have.
he didn't drag that, he didn't go on about
But
his.
that's the thing.
I
You know
like
what? That was good that they didn't drag it. But I think they dragged everything else with Ranbir and Shraddha. But Anubhav Singh's story, they just got there to the point. Like, you know, he didn't want to. He was having, like, you know, and then he's going on, and they got together. But they could have just given him a bit more, like, you know, that, you know, like their relationship, that they worked it a bit more out. Like, you know, things were occurring, and they were like going, oh my God, why they worked it out. Not
Seeing
just
them
that
two
he was doing
together.
the head, and they were just like going, we're so sad with that we're happy. Because you didn't see, you just saw them in each other's arms, but you didn't see the talking or them getting together. You know, like the romance blossoming. All of a sudden, he was having cold feet, gone to the bachelor thing, and then something that made them feel a bit more connected. That he just like gone, this is that story, and that's it, and then bya ho gaya. I would have probably had to give him, but he was good.
He
was good. He was like natural.
You wouldn't think he's not not done this before.
I like Dimple Kapoor. Obviously, Bunny Kapoor didn't do much of a role in that, and I don't think. I think they probably would have had anyone.
Really good in it
she
as
was
well.
good.
She was good.
Finger was good. Dimple Kapoor had done a really good role in it. You know, she's still looking good. But overall,
That's a good movie.
afterwards, I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
and I think that
halfway through,
the family feel gets you. I think that was
really
more. I think it wasn't more about their love story for me.
Yeah.
I think it was just the story of like not understanding, but how families, how you might think and portray things, but overall, like how they at the end made everyone feel that, you know, everyone would love to have those relationships, that family that actually are there. They're willing to give you your space, but they also give you that love and pyar and that davke and stuff like that. It's all part of everything. You know what I mean?
It was good.
And they try to make your life easier, not more complicated. And they understand that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
no one looked out of place.
So it was that. I think it went away from a love story to, like, you know what? That I think the way it ended, it was nice. I like that part.
And the fact that they carried it on as well.
Yeah,
Showing
and
the
just to
little
show
clips
that
afterwards. It's nice
how
to
they
do
are
that.
with, even after they got together, that, you know what, life is the way
your
it
mind
is.
does wonder what it went after that. It's
Yeah,
nice that they had
and
little
I'm
kids.
glad that Love Ranjan done that. You know, just gave us like that inkling
Seeing
of
that
a
they
baby
weren't,
coming there,
it wasn't just that moment when they wanted them to get together, but
Cushy.
even afterwards they
But
were
we
still...
same looks again. Like, you know, they still gave the love and the pyar, but to both, still the davke, charkna. It wasn't like treat her, oh, she's our
Until she's got her,
Maharani.
and then all of a sudden they change.
You know, doing all that. All of each
Same
other there
people.
again. So we, you know what, they haven't changed. They are treating them like every Sadiya kind of thing.
It continued.
So that was beautiful. I like that.
Good.
So that was the reaction. Let us know in the comments below, what do you guys think? And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. See you soon.
Bye.